hair, but that's what it ended up having to be. For as long as I can remember, growing my hair out has always felt futile. I've always longed for a full head of hair on my head. The idea of having hair was always the topic of conversation, and to me, it felt as though it never really mattered. Until it did. In the beginning, everything felt unusual. Seeing how miniature my locks were was definitely something to get used to. Being told not to wash or wet my hair until my hair started locking up was also very uncomfortable. It always led me to ask myself, is this what I really wanted? And the answer I always told myself was yes. The journey of growing up my locks was a beautiful one. The admiration towards starting so small to then growing and patiently waiting for them to sprout all on their own was truly so gratifying. Although, that doesn't mean that everything was perfect. Images aren't perfect, and they're never going to be. When you take a photo of yourself, the first thing you do after seeing the picture fully rendered is make a quick judgment. From a subjective point of view, that quick judgment is sometimes all you need to determine how the rest of your photos are going to come out and look like. And if you're like me, you'd spend hours on end looking at that image, trying to think about and capture the perfect photo of yourself, not knowing that you're only hurting yourself in the process. As humans, we tend to do this a lot, and we don't realize the impact it has on us. We don't realize that in the pursuit of perfection, we often become our own harshest critics. When people see these letters written on my arm, they see letters and assume a meaning. Some read, meow. Others see a Call of Duty reference. Everyone reads something except the truth. It reads, my own worst enemy. It's a reminder of the doubt that holds me back, and a call to break free, embracing growth, mistakes, and the journey. A reminder that perfection can hold me hostage, but growth sets me free. Image in the external sense often gets conflated with perfection, when in reality, striving to improve isn't the same as striving to be flawless. We all have our flaws. We're made imperfect. We all bleed the same. We all breathe the same, and we're all made up of flesh and blood. Human. When you really think about it, there's no such thing as the perfect photo. Nobody's perfect, but God Himself. Having hair to me looked so cool. Waking up every single day with hair on my head felt so nice. Although my hair was only a part of my appearance, some days it felt like it was all of me. For the 5 years that I've had my hair, there were a lot of ups and downs. Days where I was the most confident in myself, and others where I would sit and battle with my own insecurities.
Stop requested. Yo, stop. Yo, stop. Yo, Jamir. Stop.
No human being is perfect. Most people only see fragments of others' lives, and that partial view creates illusions of perfection. What I'm trying to say is that we mistakenly assume that someone trying to better themselves in all attributes is one trying to chase perfection. We need to remember that there are no perfect people, because sometimes, on the outside looking in, it's easy to think otherwise. Remembering imperfection helps us be kinder, both to others and to ourselves. For my guys out there, being handsome doesn't require a specific look or a hairstyle or an additive to be placed onto you. Being handsome to me truly means being confident in all that God has made you out to be. A lot of people knew me for my dreadlocks, and some knew me even before I even had hair. But for those who know me, know that I'm truly still me. Locks or without, afro or without, hair or without.